from Baltimore.
Nice.
And I feel like we are brethren. So I know that you can help me with my situation, or at least give me some advice for my situation. So I've been with my girlfriend for about 6 months. You know, we come from crazy different worlds. I'm from Hamden, Baltimore. She's from Highlandtown.
Pause this.
Collide.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hold on.
This is fucking crazy.
This is
I'm from
Montague's
Hamden.
encapulate.
She's from Highlandtown. You're from you're from the white trash neighborhood that got gentrified by accident, and she's from the white trash neighborhood that Latino families are moving into.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. There is no huge culture shock. You're 15 minutes away from each other.
Yeah,
That's insane.
You're a quick Lime scooter ride to each other. You're a brisk get your steps in distance. Like neither one of you are going to the Montessori school.
That's
like
awesome.
each one of you smoked your first cigarette with a blood relative.
Absolutely.
So yeah. Let's ease up this whole
That's
wrong
awesome.
side of the tracks.
I hope he's kidding, and I hope we jump down his throat for no reason. But my fear is he's not.
Crazy different worlds. I'm from Hamden, Baltimore. She's from Highlandtown. Worlds collide. Anyway, we hit it off. We're, you know, in love, I would say. But she comes from a big family, a lot of guys, grandfather, uncles, all that.
A lot of guys.
We were at a cookout.
Bro, my
at her
girlfriend's
house last weekend.
family's a fucking sausage fest.
Dude, every time I go over there for fucking dinner, it's just balls
There's
and balls.
no good pussy over there.
There ain't no fucking squish nowhere. Dude, I drove all the way from Hamden to Highlandtown in fucking rush hour traffic up Eastern Ave. And it's just a bunch of fucking hairy Greek asses.
It's just Uncle City over there, yo.
Fuck is this about? They got a PlayStation 3 still hooked up. And they consider that shit cutting edge over there. Bullshit, yo. Fucking bullshit, yo.
This guy's awesome.
This guy rules.
Grandfather, uncles, all that. We were at a cookout at her house last weekend, or a couple weeks ago, and we were having some drinks, you know. Maybe we were smoking a little, you know, Tom Danks. And it got a little out of control. People were, you know, jumping in the pool, acting crazy. So I was walking in the kitchen where everyone was, taking shots and stuff, and I had on sweatpants and no underwear. And her grandfather, he's a big prankster, pulled my pants down, and everyone saw my genitals. And her uncle, who's also a funny guy, said that my penis looked like a pigeon's nose. It was like, said I was basically tongue looked like a pigeon.
Damn, dude.
Oh, dude.
Pause this again. This is awesome.
What the fuck? This family is incredible.
They sound so sick. He's like, it got out of hand. He's describing like a college rager.
Yeah.
People are taking shots in the kitchen, jumping in the pool.
Next thing I know,
they're
my
pulling
pants are
pranks
getting yanked off.
He's getting her grandfather is a big prankster. That's an incredible sentence.
That's
right there.
amazing. He's a big prankster. If your dick looks like a pigeon's beak, which, by the way, that's the best way that story
Great
could have
roast.
bridged into. Because
I actually want to look at a pigeon's nose
my
right
grandfather pulls the pants off. Uncle dives on me, starts sucking me. One of the other cousins got my arms pinned to the linoleum. My arms is pinned in place, and I'm just getting worked on. And I can feel the hot stubble near my area. And I'm just like, oh, this ain't cool. You didn't even try my taco dip that I brought. You ain't even try it.
A pigeon's nose is so little and fucked up.
That's such a
and
small
sharp.
mouth.
He got you,
dude.
And that's a
killed
great
you.
roast because it doesn't make that much sense, but it sounds so funny.
You can kind of fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, if you
It's
said
little. It's
it
a
looked like a
bird's-
toucan, I'm like,
It's
okay.
a bird's nose. That's
Bird's
fine.
Tiny dick in there.
All
Okay,
right, let's finish this
please.
guy up.
Everyone laughed. Everyone hooting and hollering, laughing, joking. Didn't think anything of it. Now my nickname is Pigeon in the family. Every single time I come over, what's up, Pigeon? They even started calling me Pigeon Coop. And my girlfriend kind of has been a little standoffish. Not really acting
Fly your little
towards
dick over
me.
here
This
for
is
dinner.
awesome. Pigeon.
So anyway, maybe give me some advice. What would you do? How would you deal with this? Would you just keep going along with everyone calling you Pigeon because your penis looks like a pigeon nose, or you're hung like a pigeon? I guess they're saying that my penis is the size of a pigeon's penis, but
You're owned,
Oh,
brother.
Dude, this is
You are owned.
This is written
for
in
life.
This is in ink.
Like,
Okay.
here's the thing is, you have left an indelible mark on this family one way or another. Because let's say you can't take it, you break up with her, they will be talking about pigeon dick
Forever. Like,
At-
you are a bright point on that family's timeline.
Yeah.
Okay, when someone finally came over from the old country,
Yeah.
someone finally got that promotion.
They're always talking about pigeon.
Hey,
Even
remember, whatever happened to Pigeon?
what happened to pigeon? Yeah.
Tell him to fly his tiny little dick over here for another barbecue.
This is awesome because you can hear how annoyed he is in his voice. You can hear the helplessness of someone who wants to. It's like the Dave Chappelle joke where it's like somebody lying about someone you fucked or whatever. It's like, I didn't do
I
it.
didn't do that. You know this is permanent.
It's, dude, you
I
got
gotta
more.
lean
I will say
into it.
too, I don't know if you guys caught it, but he did mention like his girlfriend he said she's acting standoffish and it sounds like she's feeling weird about it now. He said
And all of her male relatives
I
saw
missed
his
that.
tiny
He
little
said-
dick.
he said
that.
she's standoffish and isn't acting the same way towards him since
wow.
that happened. So I think that might be it a little more.
That's it more.
He's
That's
probably like a little annoyed, but I don't think he gives a fuck that much based on what the
So
call
it's
was.
not so much the nickname that's got him rattled. It's the fact that his girlfriend, who I hope already knew what kind of dick he was working with. Well, dude, what if that's the first time she saw it? What if they were waiting very first time near that big glass bowl of Totito scoops with
And
the
you got
queso in
that.
the middle? Like, dude, what if her uncle and grandfather saw his dick before she did?
That'd
and they
be
have
tough.
to report back and be like, hey,
That'd be tough.
baby girl, you know we got your best interests in mind. You know that
Yeah.
before we continue.
quick dick check before you're allowed to the barbecue.
Heads up.
We need
just
to
gotta
know
let
what
you
you're
know.
working with.
Listen, we just want you to be happy, and that ain't going to get it done.
It's not going to be pigeon
Because we
nose.
just saw that candy corn that popped out of his sweatpants. We did the old. Well, this is this family's tradition.
That's
He's walking his
this
pants,
family's insane,
They're
by the way.
incredibly insane.
Looked at Grandpa pantses him, and they call him and they roast him about his dick. They're not all like, oh, they like, to them that's the best case scenario is that they saw his penis. That's
something-
crazy.
They've done this before.
That's just they are. I see what he's. And by the way, this is not a Hamden Highlandtown thing.
No.
This is your family's not completely off the chain, insane, and fun. This family sounds fun.
They sound like a great time to be a part of.
Yeah.
But to be the victim of.
Yeah, and here's the very reality. The reality about this kind of thing is that you cannot fight this.
No.
You are Pigeon.
You're outnumbered, Pigeon.
You're Pigeon, and the only thing you can do. This is kind of like you're in a frat and you're getting hazed. You're pledging right now. Soon enough, you'll see somebody else's boyfriend's penis.
There you go.
And then they get hazed or whatever.
Then
It's
that's
like,
your chance.
And now that's your chance. You better come up with something fun.
You better hit him
Oh,
with
what is that? A
something great.
gerbil's toe?
Oh, wow. Look at
You
that.
know?
Someone's trying to sneak a chickpea out of here. What's someone doing? Hey, old garbanzo bean dick over
hey,
here.
Garbanzo.
Hey, what's going on there, Snap Pete? Yeah, you just, unfortunately, this is you now, Pigeon. So
now the thing,
girl, on the other hand's odd.
So that's the thing. That's what I was gonna say. Is like you got to be Pigeon. You got to roll with the punches. You got to not be whatever. You got to just be cool and like laugh it off. And then look, they were like mocking you about your penis. That really lets you. You can let her uncles have it. This is not a family that you have to mince words around.
Oh,
you can
no.
call them a fucking
Clearance
retard.
to fucking
You
land.
yeah, like that's the thing. This is kind of fun, right? The problem is the girlfriend. Like there is a possibility here. Now here's the flip side of a family like this is like this seems this is pretty old fashioned in a way where if your girl sees you emasculated, this is the type of family where the woman might not. You might not even be. She might not let you.
She doesn't
come
respect
back
you
from
anymore.
that.
She was in that moment. Maybe she was in the background somewhere, pants off, pigeon dick, and then time slowed down and she's waiting for like, okay, my baby's gonna fire back.
Like,
my baby's gonna fire back. It's like, oh, I need you to know your baby girl loves choking on this bird or something, or I've been throwing bird seed down your girl's esophagus, or some sort of return fire. And if you had nothing and you locked it up, she's probably in the background like, fuck.
Well,
He
let's
didn't
say,
stand up to her long dick grandpa.
yeah, her fucking hung grandfather.
unfurls this fucking massive crank. Just the cousins are help pull all of it
Got that
out.
old Highlandtown dick.
That's
Oh,
right.
It just flops onto the linoleum below.
Oh, yeah.
Like someone dropped a steak. You just hear it. That John Ham dick. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, well, sorry, Pigeon.
Yeah, so basically, honestly, I think you just gotta like keep rolling with the punches. And look, most of the problems on this show boil down to have a conversation.
Yeah.
If your girl keeps acting weird, you got to be like, what's up? You got to talk about it. And the thing is, either way, that'll either fix it, or she's the kind of toxic woman that thinks you getting pwned like that makes you a homo that she doesn't want to date.
Yeah.
And you'll find out either way, because if you try and bring up her feelings, she will find that gay as well.
Yeah.
And it's like that conversation will either fix your relationship or will make it clear the kind of woman
This ain't
your
it.
girlfriend
This is not it. Yeah. And
But
find out if they've done this before. I'm dying to find out if this is a family tradition. This was a coordinated effort between an uncle that was put in a position and a grandfather.
This was his way out. This is the uncle's way out.
This is the uncle. This is the uncle and the grandfather being like, okay, let's hit him with the old razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
We know what to do. He's coming in. He's got the sweatpants on, just like we requested. Bam, dick roast. Say something. Nothing. You're not good enough for my baby.
And listen, if she's the kind of person who's annoyed that because here's the other thing. Some women will think it's funny the way some dudes can roll with the punches.
Yeah.
But other guys would be like, "Fuck you, my dick's big. You're a fucking old piece of shit," right?
It's big around the base.
She might be the girl version of that who she doesn't want to have the one who's pigeon. She doesn't want her boyfriend to be. To her, it could be humiliating.
Yeah,
and I think that
in a family full of men too, which he kicked it off with, be like the most of her family is all men, and if it's a bunch of fucking Eastern Ave Highlandtown dudes, there's a good chance there's some squashes in that family.
And she doesn't want to be alpha.
No,
she could be the kind of person that doesn't want you alpha. Now, let me be clear. What I'm saying about that is she's a fucking dumb bitch. Women that think that way are, they're the flip side. They're the type of bitches that like want to get hit. You know what I mean? Like they're like the Andrew Tate. They're women who are like sharing Andrew Tate posts, and it's like he actually is saying some true stuff. He
makes a good point. Some of those women want to be shipped overseas in a container. Kinda. If you think about it, look at a flight from Hong Kong to Malibu. He just saved her $2,000 by absconding with her after firing a net gun at her in her village.
I think it's also like not even wanting to be hit or whatever, but like who want their boyfriend to get in a fight at the smallest like slight
hit
from
was
the
a little.
street.
Hit was extreme.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, now Elders all of a sudden is Mr. Red Pill.
And someone's standing
You're
up
about
for
to
the
get
good
your
people.
you're about to get the red pill. You're about to get your red pill credentials taken. You're about to get all your all women are whores credentials
I just
taken.
say that because I like dated someone in the past who literally was like, "Oh, I think it's so hot when the guy fights for me," and I'm like, I'm not fucking fighting
for you, bitch.
You kidding me? Look at me, this Make-A-Wish ass body. No chance.
I'm fighting the day the Ravens lose if someone's being a dick about it.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting over your dumpy ass.
No, I'm fighting someone that I'm raising money for at a cancer benefit. That's the only guaranteed W. And that's after like someone I was hoping wins the Intercontinental title at Mania doesn't.
Yeah.
That's about it. I'm not fighting anybody at fucking Bowhager's for your honor. Okay, you got a misspelled Crazy Town tattoo on the side of your neck and 2 different K-Swiss on your feet. I'm not throwing hands for this woman who considers Paul Mall's a food group. Fuck that.
That's female toxicity right there. So anyway, either you're in a fun family now and you have a fun little nickname and you are going to have to start defending yourself and roasting back. You can only be the fun pledge for so long before it's pathetic. But that can be. That sounds honestly like a pretty. I would much rather be in a family like that than like some uptight,
some stuffy,
waspy, like
you're not
Connecticut,
using the right fork for the salad.
New Hampshire, like exactly.
Some
that kind
blue
of shit.
blood type shit. They've got like naval art on the walls.
Give me fun trash over that.
Give me a dude with an Insignia TV that he definitely stole from a fucking Target.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Give me a dude.
The TV still has the back on it. They got the bubble screen.
Oh, 100%. He still plays the Xbox 360.
Yep,
Fucking loves.
yep.
He's on Madden 02.
Yep. No HDMI cables. They have red, yellow, and white connecting
Dude,
cables.
Component gets it done. Component gets it done. Honestly, from what I was told by my pediatrician, the human eye can't see beyond 720p. The human eye can't actually see beyond 720p. So you're sort of throwing your money away. All I'm saying, Pigeon dick.
So good luck, Pigeon. We're rooting for you.
Yeah, cheers, Pigeon.